Okay, good evening once again from the Jays TV, All TV and Sports channel here on YouTube. Uh, just this evening, I was on the Rant and Rave podcast with David and Tom and Jordy, and we were talking about what had happened this afternoon. And we were, you know, uh, coming to the situations of what we discussed. We've come to a compromise, which is good. We were able to resolve our issues. And even though we're going our separate ways for now, we're still going to come in contact with each other somewhere down the line. With that said, I want to thank everybody for the continued support of not just my new channel and the new endeavors I'm going to be taking on, but also too that your continued support of the David 3000 Network, for Brandon Martin's channel, for the Rant and Rave community, for the game show community, for MVG Productions, the 25, all of these platforms that basically have a connection to the community. Please continue to support them. Uh, it's going to help everybody pretty much. I'm not here to take subscribers away from anybody. That's not the intention of what is going to happen, but we will have consistency, we will have communication, and we will talk about what we're going to, you know, come across in our time together here on the platform. And I know it's kind of late. It's about 11:18 here in the East, probably about 8 on the West Coast. So some of the West Coast people are probably still up watching and doing whatever they're doing. And thank you for tuning in. I'm going to keep this particularly on this channel for it and let you know that the news program will resume back in June. The thing that I'm needing of from my fellow subscribers and, of course, our uh, inviters on the Facebook page. So I need some people who want to be administrators on the Facebook group page. I also need somebody who has a StreamYard, a big StreamYard, where they'd like to share, the responsibilities of a team, like what we had with David and all of those group of people. If you'd like to do that and get in touch with me, that way we can definitely make something happen. Of course, I will be restricted as far as the StreamYard, but I'm looking into the pricing on it, and I see the pricing isn't too bad. So I might do like the minimum $20 a month, but whatever the case, that way it will work. It's going to take me about a month to get everything set up, but in the meantime, do check the YouTube page. Excuse me, because all of the old, um, the back episodes of Wipe Those Tears. Excuse me. Wipe Those Tears and Saturdays with McVeigh and Jay are being re-uploaded as we speak right now. There's a few episodes up there, and do continue to like and make comments. Those shows are definitely coming back, and when we resume in June with new episodes. So once I get everything up and running and in that particular order, they'll be in playlists so that they'll be grouped. And then as far as the game shows are concerned, the only game shows that I can really take to this channel, the new channel that I'm doing right now, the All TV and Sports channel, is Joker's Wild, Blockbusters, and Tic Tac Doe. Reason being is that Brandon Scruggs was running the programs for me while I was hosting the show. So really, it's going to be recorded on MVG Productions on Discord, and then we'll have it upload here on the All TV and Sports channel, as well as it'll be posted on the Facebook group page. That's how we're going to communicate, folks. So one of the things that it will need to happen is, if you want to join the Facebook group page, the best thing I can suggest you do is Facebook friends request me, and then I will invite you in, because I'm only inviting specific people in who really want to be part of a group that will look out for each other, We can be administrators. We can, put a binding binding clause of rules in there, and that way we have consistency. And if anything happens, that it can all come back to me, and I'll go ahead and take care of what needs to be taken care of. I'm here for you, okay? I'm here to bring you great quality programming and great entertainment, whether I host it or somebody else hosts it at any given time. And nowhere does it ever say that you have to leave any of the other communities that you are subscribed to. It was never the case. David has a fantastic channel, and he's going to grow it even more. And I'm very proud of what he's accomplished and what I was able to do to help him with. So in this case, I wish him nothing but the best, because, he's had the channel for 5 solid years. As of this June, he'll have it. And he has a lot to, the lot more great content that he'll be able to put out there. As for me, I'm hoping to get to that point, and I have some endorsements coming my way as well. And I'm going to be working with some great people. And in months to come, when everything is settled down and everything, me and David will try to, continue to keep in contact. I think the best ways we can do that is through email and probably Instagram, and just kind of, keep things at a low point on Facebook, and focus on what really is important to both of us, which is to keep you guys entertained, informed, inspired. And that's what we aim to do. So like I said before, we worked our differences out, and thanks to Jordy and his panel of the Rant and Rave group, and that way everything was put there out on the table. And yes, I'm guilty of some things, and I get, like I said, I am truly sorry for that. And but I'm saying this message for you tonight, the second message here, to thank all of you for subscribing to the new channel and taking part in a channel that will eventually grow like David's, and be able to have a great variety of program just like he has for the last 5 years. And let's go ahead and make it happen. So, but again, it takes your great support to continue this going. And I know with the community that we have of great people out there that I'm, slowly one by one becoming friends with. Thank you. And like I said, I'm here to work with you. And let's just go ahead and do what we need to do to make it happen with very little disturbances or very little things to get in our way. Sure, we're going to have issues. Sure, we're going to have problems that'll come up. Life is not this 100% of this channel. And yeah, there'll be dedication to it and some slight commitment to it, but not a full-time commitment, because we're not getting paid for this. No, money coming in, unless of course we have like 1,000 subscribers and then we get monetized for it. But that's on a whole nother ball game. But right now, I was looking at the subscribers that are subscribed, and so far I think we've got about 20 on in about the last couple of days, and that's about the fastest 20 that I've ever had as far as subscribing. So thank you very much for subscribing and sending me some great comments and some messages that I really take to the heart. And just to let you know that, like I said, it's going to be about a month that everything will flow into place. I'll be working on this StreamYard stuff to get all the brands in and everything of that sort. So that way we have it ready to launch on June 5th. With that said, again, I will leave it to minimum of 10 minutes here. But thank you again for all your continued support. And remember, of course, to always check up on the updates. And, like I said, just drop me a line. Friends request me on Facebook. Can't miss me. It's Jason DeCanio, Jazzy J, Jason. That's pretty much, or Jay, you'll see that too. Or you see my picture on it. Can't miss me. I have pretty much nothing to hide. I have a pretty much open Facebook, with an exception of a few people that I've blocked, of course. But that's just on another story, which I won't be sharing with you at this time. That's not what we're here for. But again, thank you again for all your continued support. And remember, of course, to be honest, be real, be yourself, keep it simple. That's all that matters. we will talk again, and you'll see more of Saturdays with McVeigh and Jay and Wipe Those Tears being uploaded to the channel. Good night.